I would have tripped. That would have been hilarious. That would have been a great welcome to our live stream kind of thing. Because yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our first edition of Don't Eat With Your Mouth Full. Don't Talk With Your Mouth Full.
You can try to though. It'd be very interesting. So
today, it's our first time. I've done this before. So my name is Krista McGee. I am the manager of communication and marketing for Kentucky Morgan Donor Affiliates as well as Trust for Life.
Okay. My name is Harrison Buss. I'm organ donor on my driver's license.
Oh, yay!
hey.
Okay.
My name is Megan Brucker. I'm currently a college student,
And what day is this for you?
the first day.
The first
day. We literally just told her, "Hey, here's a T-shirt. Come get on camera.
Yeah.
Chat with us."
That's
So,
what we did.
literally got here 15 minutes ago. So,
Oh, me? Is
Yeah.
it my turn? My name is Alan Gazaway, and I am the Dakota. Like, hello? I'm going to be like outreaching into the community. Like, I'm going to do this often because I'm part of the outreach. I know, I'm just like that
you
though.
can't touch people.
We are in a whole pandemic.
Wash our hands.
Yes,
Keep washing your
barely,
hands.
barely.
So, just to not close to each other. If you don't have any questions, concerns about anything, we do have comment boxes going on as well. So we're just going to kind of chat it up about Pride Month. So Pride is a special time of the year just to commemorate Stonewall riots and things like that.
Okay, I didn't want the crinkles in the go off because that would have been rude. So I apologize. Y'all, but it's already open. I've been up here like multitasking this whole time. I've been crinkling crackers.
You go ahead then. But so for Pride Month, we actually decided to talk about things that have to do with the LGBT plus community, but we also decided that we were going to buy lunch from a gay-owned business. So that today is Board and You. That is across the river, and they are actually going to put themselves. They have a new location opening up off Brownsboro Road as well.
They do.
Wow. They are about to. Yeah.
It's about to.
It's not open yet.
Not yet. Though.
Not yet.
Like
It's
planned.
close.
Like Pennsylvania.
The owners
Like
are
it's
wonderful. Sean, Laura, and Zach. They are wonderful. So if you go in there, tell them hi.
Yeah, but you're not gonna get anything extra off. Just tell them we sent you though.
Yeah,
Okay?
you're not
Like
getting
don't
nothing
go
from us.
like you're gonna get love if you go in there. Say Alan and Chris sent you. You like all the love, but you still gotta
Yeah,
pay.
you're not getting any free stuff.
There ain't no clothes for this.
But they do wonderful charcuterie boards. They do raised tables, events, other things like that. We'll post pictures of the stuff later because it's actually really pretty. And I can't wait to
Before we dive into this, y'all, because this is gonna be like destroyed. I want to make sure, and y'all know how it is. You gotta take pictures of your food. This is like nothing out of the ordinary. So don't like, oh, how's he doing this? Y'all know y'all do it too. I'm gonna check my Instagram later.
So,
You do?
yeah. Oh, yeah, we do. Obviously, you all can tell that we have not rehearsed anything. This is how we
We
roll.
coming at you live.
Tell a little bit of background about all of us. So, I started here about 4 years ago, and then I brought Alan in as an intern. I also brought Harrison in to kind of be our spokesperson around U of L, and he's just been with us ever since. And Megan actually knows Rachel Beckman. So we're all kind of close in here. Yeah. She's probably watching
If
this
you're
right
watching,
now. Shout out,
Rachel, shout out to
Hey,
you.
Rachel.
It really is BP. So, what does Pride Month mean?
I'll jump into
Yeah,
it.
you jump right
I'll
in.
go right into it. To me, Pride means a lot. It's just a chance for me to be myself. I'm always myself. I always try to be, but it's like another chance for me. I just be. I get to just say, you know what, me and my boyfriend, we walk down the street, hold hands up. We do that all the time, though. But at the same time, just like, this is, we have the ability to think, like, we can actually do this. We can actually walk down the streets holding hands. So it's like one of those kind of
Y'all
exactly.
wanted to.
Like,
It's one of those things that people don't realize, like why we're talking about organ donation and pride too. A lot of the people in the LGBTQ plus community don't understand that they can be organ donors. No, it's not. No, you leave a gift.
yes.
You are leaving a gift behind.
So now,
Yeah.
his mindset about this is definitely he's gonna give in. That's that. That's what that's about. We got all the knives. We got some spoons in here too. Hey, shout out to like Dollar Tree. I know this where these came from.
They got it all.
We get all the sponsorships. We pay for it though, but shout it out though.
Right. Oh, y'all want some?
Oh,
Y'all
all
want like
this.
all
Come
the
on.
stuff? Pass it around. Get some
Sure,
middle
do
though.
this. Come on.
You ain't gonna like it.
Hey y'all, I'm
Like,
telling y'all,
yeah.
this looks great. Like, ooh, and they got stuff with lids on it. You know, I mean, there's like surprises. It's like
I
I'm gonna
think
show
it's
y'all
big
this.
and honey.
Look at this honey container. I just want to show y'all this. They got like a little sticker on there and everything. Like Winnie the Pooh endorses this. Like this is dope. Now y'all, we're having a great time because we like to have a good time. Though this is a very serious thing. So, but we also want to show you too that you can talk about serious stuff without being so dang serious. Like
Right.
the world is serious enough for us. It's like you can have a great time. It's like living life because that's what this is really all about. Living life. That's another thing that pride. Living my life, and it kind of goes with everything that the mission's about.
Right.
It's like go in, you just be your authentic self. Just go out, have a great time. I'm able to leave like a gift behind. That's the biggest thing. Like, I don't know, just making sure your pride and like your legacy continues to live on. So,
I am a straight woman. I consider myself an ally. Completely. My best friend is a proud gay man. So to me, I'm just so glad that y'all have this opportunity to do this and educate the community about health issues that surround it because basically in all minority communities there is always a stigma that comes from somewhere and we are working on, the path, like fixing that to where making people comfortable. So like I can just imagine how, a trans person feels about healthcare, and they probably don't even think about donation at all because there's so many changes that are going on inside their body. So,
Means I can be. I'm already extra already. So this just gives me.
I ain't had this
She's
shit up. I already
really
know what's
good.
I've been over like oh, open up and see. I didn't know
I
what
don't
the
know if
picture
people
was.
like that.
It looks interesting, but we all.
I'm sure it's very different.
He's gonna
Harrison's a
try.
very picky eater. And what does pride mean to you? First day stuff.
No, I love
On
this.
camera.
I love this. But I mean, I've had friends that are gay. So I just think it's so important to stand up for you and be yourself. You don't want to go around faking it who you are just because some person is telling you to.
Say that for the people in the back.
Say that for the people in the back. But I just think it's so inspiring to see people be able to express themselves. And also like sometimes I didn't even know some of the medical issues behind it. So I think it's so important to inform people out there. Yeah, I think so too. There is, kind of a lot of myths, just like
Allen focuses in the multicultural community, and I did as well. And actually, even in the high schools and things like that, there's myths. There are so many myths.
And with that, we're gonna say we already know it's a big part thanks to TV. We know they just like to take a story and you would think that organ donation and the whole aspect is interesting enough in itself because it's fascinating. And so you all know it is like amazing.
Process is it's a process, and a lot of people don't understand.
They don't. And then like the TV shows, they gotta make it to where people can, I guess, enjoy it. But the one thing with that is you gotta realize it's fiction. Like take the guts of what they're talking about, and then you gotta like really still dissect that even more, just to really see the truth behind the organization process that you see on TV. So like, a lot of those myths are it's like any other myth. Like they're sitting there, they're gonna constantly keep going. Things like this happen. Like we're just out here just to tell you, like, but here's the truth behind it all. So.
With that being said, Harrison, what is one thing that you've heard the LGBT about organ
I haven't really heard anything. What I've heard has to do with like donating blood.
donation? What you know about that?
Oh, you can't donate. So many months.
Well, do you mind if I hop in?
You go
They
ahead.
said 12 months.
You can't donate blood for 12 months?
12
Yeah.
now, here's the thing, it's changed. It was 12 for the longest. I think now it's down to 3 months.
Oh yeah.
So I want y'all to like really get an understanding and grasp of this. They want us to say that we cannot, as homosexual men, if we're in that 3-month period, we cannot give blood if we have had sexual. More so, it's really for the guys.
Wow.
So yeah, so it was 12 months. Now they've knocked it down to 3 months because they're like, oh,
That's even if you're like clean and all that.
it does not matter. Like they're saying that at this point you got to be 3 months. My thing is like everything else. Unfortunately, like people with these vaccinations. Like, oh,
We're moving, y'all.
audio issues. Oh, wait, let's see.
Can you all hear us now?
Oh, but it's cutting in and out. Aha.
So we're using Alan's computer.
Oh, Shelly says yay.
Shelly says yay. Shall we move it closer? Or are we good?
Hey, okay, great. Shelly's saying yay, so we're gonna go with that yay. I'm gonna come closer to you, maybe just so
Yeah,
I'm in
coming
frame.
closer.
Yeah.
Coming closer.
So since we're giving shout outs again, shout out to the Apple Watch. Because that just like told me everything that I need to know. Shout out to Shelly Snyder as well, who is all of our boss. Love
Hey,
you.
oh, we're in your office, by the way, too. So, we promise we'll clean it up when you leave.
Yeah, we will. Promise. So, with that being said about blood donation, do you think that is a big deterrent in the community from actually registering as an organ donor?
It definitely is. Like, you have to think about it. We're, as an LGBT plus community, we're already facing so many challenges. So, like, being told no in so many other aspects, people automatically assume as well, too, like, if it's time for organ donation, like, they can't even register. They just feel down because of all the things we've been through. Like they literally would say, if you've done this, you can't do it. So like now it's to the point to where people are like, I ain't even trying anymore. I really, because I know they're gonna tell me no. That's like the myths that are out there that people feel that just because you are homosexual that you cannot sign up to become registered organ donors. That is definitely not true.
Yeah. So Megan just started. She has no idea what I'm about to ask her. So, do you think that there is anything medically? Is there anything that prevents you from registering as an organ donor? You probably did because
you said it and I read those links.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I read it, but
has nothing to do with
No, because it said not race, age.
So nothing prevents you from
Okay.
registering as an organ donor. I mean, so literally nothing. Which kind of brings me into the next topic, thinking about pride and other thing that is in the community that has a stigma, which comes back to like, also she just halfway. I'm moving it, y'all.
There's nothing.
I never go live.
Are we back? I think we're back.
Hey,
Finally.
we're back on there.
We're having technical difficulties, obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously, we'll get back to it.
Hey, let's turn back on live.
Woo,
We all on there.
good job.
I've
What
like
happened?
seen the live.
We tried.
before,
I go put it back. They go
Just
walk.
click it again. Well, now I'm standing up too. Can I have another fork so I can get into this for real? Thank you,
Boom,
sir.
you're welcome.
Little pickles are good.
But yeah,
Little
you want
pickles
to try
are
that
good.
hummus stuff though that I said was great. It was actually delish.
Hummus.
Not hummus,
Talking
that
about
little
honey?
big stuff.
Oh, another disclaimer is that if we do not eat all of this, we will be sharing it with the donor center that has 24 hours. They work 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. They take about 100,000 calls a year. Donor center is wonderful. They talk to families and things like that. So, yeah,
Hey,
shout out to
best
them.
donor center in the land.
Best donor center in the land. I would fight about that. They are so amazing. Brie. I think it's Brie.
Oh, I know a Brie.
Brie. But we'll take it to them if we do not finish this. We do not want to understand how that goes. What did I talk about before we got into
We were on the
What were we talking
Hoback.
about?
We about to go to Hoback.
We're on the Hoback. So, you know what the Hoback is?
I do not.
Fool 'em.
So the Hope Act actually happened a few years ago, which basically says that HIV positive individuals can donate organs to other HIV positive. So before that, and actually just within the past few years, that's for all organs. In the last, before that last rule, it was only kidneys. So if HIV virus attack any of your vital organs, you necessarily weren't going to get a transplant. But now there's this rule, this law that says that you can. Have you ever worried about that? Like if you needed a transplant, could you get one? Type stuff.
I would be very upset. That's not the word I want to use, but
Right.
I want to say they did like a storyline on like Grey's Anatomy or something.
Didn't we talk about Did you talk about Grey's
I
Anatomy?
don't want to say nothing though, but yeah, we did though. But again, we got to take it in. Boom, we're back on there.
We're back.
Sorry.
Oh. What happened on Grey's Anatomy?
I want to say it was like a, I think it was like a heart transplant. I think
talking about here recently, episode 2?
I don't think it was here recently.
There's so many transplant episodes on Grey's Anatomy.
They actually, one
Like,
thing
talk
is,
about it.
this past episode was a transplant episode.
Really,
Double
was it?
transplant.
Double transplant.
Double.
One of them, yeah, they had a get a heart. First lady needed a heart. The one lady needed a heart. It's literally this past episode. Lady at the very beginning of the episode, she needed a heart transplant. I don't know how. But then by the next scene, she had a heart transplant. I don't know how she went through, who knows, and all that stuff. But they magically found her a match. They all the whole 9, literally in her time.
Not even the one I was talking about. I want to say it was like 2 people needed a kidney. So like they found a donor. The boy
Rachel
that
said
was
she
going
can't
to
hear us.
get it.
Rachel, you can't hear us on there.
No,
Rachel's probably on Instagram.
Oh, are you on Instagram, Rachel?
I'm
Can't
sure
hear
she's
us
gonna
here.
text us back immediately.
I'm not on there.
So there
Right.
was like an old man. He needed, his kidney was like not doing what it was supposed to. So they found a donor kidney. And then there was like a teenage boy there that needed kidney. So they gave the old man's kidney to him.
Oh
Then
yeah,
he got the donor kidney.
Really?
I saw that episode too. Yeah, they do a lot of things like that. It's up and going. So I hope
Rachel's
they-
on Facebook actually. So she can't hear us. So,
What?
yeah.
Rachel. I don't know Rachel.
You know Rachel.
Yes,
You know
you're
Rachel?
back. Somebody said we're back on there. Oh, that was 5 minutes ago. We're back. Oh, they. And yeah, we are gonna have mics next time. We realize we gotta get. So this is all new, guys. So I gotta look at all the different camera angles we have.
I know, we
I
got
feel like
all-
I'm on like a news broadcast. Like,
We got all the
Studio
lights
one.
everywhere.
so we're gonna get all this stuff together. So thank you all for bearing with us through this all. Like this is literally just trial and error kind of thing. So thank you all for being patient with this. I realize I'm getting cut out of the frame each time, but it's cool though. I like it. No, it's very it's like
I wonder where your microphone is.
I don't know. I have not figured it out that thing because it goes all tablet mode and stuff. Close to you.
I'm loud too though.
Oh.
So anyway, so back to Grey's Anatomy because Grey's Anatomy is like the worst.
It is.
So the one that got me one time was Dr. Bailey walking down the hallway and she sees somebody needs a liver transplant. 2 doors over, somebody coded. So she basically did the
Nice.
liver. She did the organ recovery, did the liver transplant after that too. Like right down the hallway from each other.
Yes.
And I'm like, sis, sis is not a transplant surgeon. She is not a
Sis.
transplant surgeon.
Yeah, I guess she said she's it. She gonna do it all.
She's the chief.
But it just goes to show you like this stuff should be like taken with a grain of salt. Now there is another show out since we're talking about shows, called Be Positive.
Be positive, not too bad.
It's not too bad. Yeah.
It's living donation.
It's
though.
living
donation,
yeah.
Yeah.
It's different, but it's like it's shining more authentic light on like some of the process that people want. More so, it really shows the side of virtual. That is something that really shows because they're actually every episode they're in dialysis and stuff like that too. And I would definitely say because I have who my aunt she's needed a liver once she had a transplant. I'm sorry, I said liver. It's like this is see like the whole dialysis process. I knew she was going to dialysis. Never knew what that meant, or actually even like didn't ever even to see that show. I was like, oh, this is really like you're really hooked up to it. And I mean, it's doing what it needs to do, but it just goes to show, like, there's so many different sides of like organization to where we really need to make sure that it's an important thing. I mean, I don't know how to really say it. Like, I can just tell people over and over again, yes, you need to sign up, you need to register. Right. But again, if that's not gonna like just fix it all.
I think that this is a wonderful thing for people to do. End of life conversations, period. Like, nobody wants to talk about it. I understand, especially you're in college, you got your whole life ahead of you, so you don't want to think about it.
End of life.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's important to talk about. Yeah.
I do not. Ah,
Okay.
It was just a suggestion.
It is. It's a great suggestion, though.
your suggestion.
It's a good
Thank
suggestion.
you for that.
That's why I'm the unofficial official employee.
Yes.
So, I think that was all. Is there any other thing that you want to talk about with Pride?
Oh, okay.
good.
So
Thank you.
we're going to talk about Pride really quick. You know, Pride is Pride. You gotta love it. You gotta have Pride for yourself. Here in Louisville, Pride has shifted, as you know. Our official Pride celebration is not going to happen until October. We will actually have a. It's not. I know. It's just because if they went with doing it, I believe because they know how COVID was going to go. They just went and pushed. They made a decision to push it, which I think is an awesome decision to do. Just
Yeah,
because
it's too close right now.
it's too close, and just honestly, even with our mission alone, people once they get transplanted, waiting the whole 9 yards, they're immunocompromised. Like they have to stay away from people and the crowds and everything. So it's kind of like I'll miss everybody. I want to see everybody soon though, but me personally, I would rather wait. So in October 8th and 9th, we're going to have booths set up. So make sure y'all in Harrison. Now look, we're gonna have to make Megan come back. She'll be back at school then though, but
I'll drive down.
Oh,
we-
she goes to Western.
we go-
too.
We're gonna bring
that's
her
a
back.
great-
She'll be Megan be back too with us.
This ain't that far.
Maggie, she might have to come back for step show and stuff too.
And,
Oh, what's the?
Yeah, we're
Oh,
doing
yeah, I'll
step-
talk to y'all, yeah.
I wanna-
Step-
Yeah. Oh.
We have
I got
Make the
very
drive.
back on
exciting
back.
stuff coming up. So keep your eyes, nose open. Maybe not your nose, but
Unless
keep
you're eating
everything
something
else
like
open.
this, keep your nose open
Yeah.
because it's great. It smells amazing.
Yeah.
So keep your nose open for this. I'm gonna send some smoke signals out with like some candy in it or something like that. And that smoke signal will have like a fragrance.
All right, y'all. Well, I guess we're gonna wrap this one up today. The leaving statement that I want to say to everyone is: who you love doesn't impact your ability to save lives. So, if you are a member of the LGBT plus community, you can register as an organ donor, and you can potentially save lives. The blood donation stuff is out the window for when it comes to organ donation. HIV positive, any kind of past history, medical wise, does not rule you out. So you can register as a donor.
That goes across the board. Like we talk about HIV because, as we know, like it's something in the LGBT community that is always talked about, though. But again, that goes for any diseases across the board, any kind of ailments. Because I hear a lot of people too talking about, oh, they wouldn't want to do anything for my body just because, oh, I was sick or I had cancer. Whatever the case may be, like none of that stuff like takes you out
Right.
of the test. So, like, go ahead, like just go ahead and sign. That's all. That's gonna be that's my going way. I want everyone to go to the organ and tissue to register at least. That's my goal. To make sure everyone can go through. Really, remember, I'm reaching out.
Yeah,
I
reach out.
forgot about that. I'm gonna reach out to y'all.
We're
In the
outreaching.
community.
We're outreach.
I'm an outreach, exactly. Coming.
I mean, a lot of what they've been saying is such an important part of the medical field and just life in general. Like, you should feel like you can't give an organ or sign up to be an organ donor just because of who you love or what you've done in the past. I think it's just so important to spread this information and know, like, saving lives. So, sign it. Be an organ tissue donor.
And Harrison.
Last
Last
but not
you-
least.
I'm gonna say something real simple. Life is
Boom.
Life is
Yeah.
cool.
Life is cool.
Bye, everybody. Until next time. Thanks.
Thank you all so much. If you
Thank
need more
y'all.
information, go to donatelifeky.org. We will see you all next month. Actually, I think it's Becky with a special group of people who have been saving lives since 1992. I was born in 92. Bye, y'all.